mind map is a game that I thought I would really enjoy. Well, I guess you can see where this is going. A party game where you put something on a chart. And I like charts, although there is another chart game called Charty Party, which has sold quite well and I think is pretty terrible. This is the same idea. You're taking ideas, you're taking things and putting them on. Like, how much will old people like this? How much would you put this in your bedroom? And then you put items and everyone has to guess where you put them. Let's take a look. Mind map takes place over 3 rounds. In each round, you're going to draw a bunch of random words. And you can see I got pair of dumbbells, cactus, role-playing dice, etc. Each thing has 2 sides to it based on the number of players in the game. You're then going to draw 2 criteria. So I have great for the holiday season and ease to use. Then you're going to draw another random word. So here we have water gun, which is just randomly placed here between these 2 arrows. It's kind of our focus word here. And just so everyone knows, I didn't set this up. This is a random thing here. And then each player is going to get a number. And so let's see what my secret word is. My secret word is 6. So I have to put firecracker onto this grid. So is firecracker better for the holiday season than water gun? I think so. And is it easier to use than a water gun? Not really. Maybe. You need to. So I might do this. I might put it here. Oh, easy to use would be here. It's on this scale, but great for the holiday season. So great for the holiday season, I might be like this because it's really good for the holiday season, but not as easy to use as a water gun. And everyone else is going to be doing the same thing. Now, some of these, I fortunately got an easier one here like firecracker, but massage table. I don't know that it even has anything to do with the holiday season and easy to use. How do you use a table? But everyone's going to be putting their stuff somewhere into this grid. Then everybody has tokens that match the numbers, and you are going to be placing these on each person, trying to guess the word that is theirs. You put it on everyone's but your own. Then we reveal, and everyone gets a point. If someone guessed you correctly, then they get 1 point. If you guess someone else correctly, you get 1 point. So you get a lot of points if you want. You play 3 rounds. Whoever has the most points is the winner. Mind map simply has too many rules for a party game, and it fails one of the party game's, tenets of a party game. So if you make a party game, one of the tenets of a party game is the word selection has to be fantastic. And I don't think it is in this game. Because that is everything about a party game could be good rules or not, but you better have some good selections in there. And here there's so much that reference word that you put in the middle throws things out so much. Sometimes, let's say in the example I showed you, firecrackers had been the reference word. Well, then almost everything would have been less on holidays, because when you think firecrackers, you think, at least in America, Independence Day. Outside America, you probably think of some holiday for firecrackers. So then everything is below that. And you might say, well, how much more below that? Well, it's a little bit more below. And just putting stuff on that grid, you look at it, and sometimes it's very clever. And in the rule book, they show you a clever one. And you're like, well, that makes sense. They show you clever ideas. But for the most part, we're like, well, just how useful is a lawn gnome? Well, that's not useful at all. But let me give you some combos here. So this one says, great for parties with friends. And I have here ski suit. I don't know if we know how to put that into that category. Or requires an instruction manual. And I have postcard. Well, I don't think that requires an instruction manual, but neither does cake mold or a crystal vase. How do you determine which of those needs? The game isn't funny or fun. And that's a problem for a party game. I like the concept of the game, but I don't like the game itself. I found it to be just a dud when it lands on the table. And a dud is a bad thing for a party game to be. This one is a 4 out of 10.